So, it's Monday, and it can only mean one thing. The week-long event I all promised you on Friday is here! I am back with another film review on a Monday, and I guess considering most of you are going to be stuck indoors not doing much because everywhere, I heard McDonald's and Costa are getting shut now as well, so that's fun. So everywhere's getting shut, which means you've got more time to enjoy the beauty of my face speaking about movies for 8, 7 minutes. I don't know how long these things last. They can all go over the place. But anyway, today I thought we'd start off this week-long event by going with a comedy, and I think each week we'll go with like a different sort of genre. So yeah, we'll kick it off with a comedy. And today I'm going to discuss with you my thoughts on a film called We're the Millers. So let's get into it. So We're the Millers. It's a film which it's a comedy for a start because that's what the genre is today. And it's got its moments. I must admit there are funny moments in this film which will make you chuckle. I guarantee it. So it's a 15, which means that some of the comedy in it is a bit risque, but it's not too bad. Usually it's just a lot of swearing and some like all that business. But yeah, it's got its moments of comedy, I must admit. It stars Jennifer Aniston as this as I think the main drawing factor of this film, and she plays a stripper in it. You've got a few other people, and basically the premise of the film revolves around this guy called Dale, who gets tasked with trying to take drugs across the Mexican border. Pretty much, that's the entire film. However, he has to do it disguised as a family man, and he has to like create this whole family, this fake family he gets. And basically, as the film progresses, they basically become like friends, and eventually they become an actual family. So it's got a nice sort of ending, and yeah, it's one of those movies which is just in the middle. It's not up there, it's not down there. It's just sort of like one of those movies you watch and it's like, yeah, that was a fine movie to watch. I didn't feel bored. I wasn't particularly impressed, but I didn't feel bored with it. So, yeah, like I say, it's middling. So there are some positives, like for example, the humour in the cast do sort of okay jobs with their roles. There are moments in it which just like a bit boring, which is one of the negatives. I think that it drags on a lot in certain parts. Some of the characters in it are just a bit stupid, in my opinion, and it's just there are moments in it which just drag it down a bit, I think. But that being said, it's still a pretty good movie. I must give it that. I'm trying to think of what else I can say about this film. It's got the cast in it. I've got to give them praises for the characters they have to play, because they all play like funny characters, and all the characters sort of work off each other. I find it sort of works well for their story, and you've got this bit at the end which is quite funny, I think, where you've got Jennifer Aniston, who, if you've all seen Friends, she was in there. There's like a blooper bit at the end where they start playing the Friends theme show, but because this film came out in 2013, it was just like a couple years after she left Friends, so it's like a really funny moment between all the cast. But yeah, apart from that, it's I think it's just sort of a mediocre film in general. It's not too good, it's not too bad. It's just one of those films you watch it and it's like, yeah, that's okay. It's got, like I say, a simple premise. A guy tries to take drugs across the border, but he does it with a family. There is a bit in it which is a bit weird, I find, where like this family, the fake family, has to like sort of meet up with this actual family who are like travelling alongside them, and they basically have this weird sexual encounter in a tent, and it's really weird. I don't know why they put it in there. It wasn't funny. It's just a bit weird, I find, but I don't know. Some people might find it funny. I don't see the humour in that, but that's really all I can say about We're the Millers. It's mediocre. So anyway, yeah, before I do anything else, I'm going to link my channel up there and my my last video up there, Straight Out of Compton. Make sure you go watch it. And now we get on to the ratings. So out of 10, I give this film a 9 out of 10 because... Not a 9 out of 10, an 8 out of 10. Actually, put it down to a 7 because it's, mediocre. It doesn't deserve any sort of major high ratings. But anyway, that is my rating for We're the Millers. It was the comedy of the day. I know it's not really like one of my best reviews, but you know, I've got to keep it going somehow and keep you all entertained anyway. I will be back tomorrow with a different genre on a different day. And until then, I've been Connor. This has been Film Review Friday on a Monday. I will see you all tomorrow. Till then, bye.